speaker is Professor Aishwarya Lakshmi, who has pursued her master's in electronic media from Anna University and MPhil from Madurai Kamaraj Industry. And she's also been rewarded as outstanding program producer from Vigetin Groups Private Limited. And she has also worked as a producer for Big Boss season 1 and 2 in Tamil, and as a program producer in Kalinga TV Private Limited. And today she's going to discuss about the job opportunities for data journalists. Over to you, ma'am.
Hope you people have gone through lots of details regarding the data journalism today. And is it audible, right? You can hear, right? Yeah,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
fine. And I'm here to conclude and also tell you what are the opportunities on the data journalism in the field, data journalism in India. And before telling the job opportunities, I just want to sum up all this stuff as it was in I was in the end keynote. So I want to sum up all the stuff, and I will give you a brief note about the data journalism and followed by job opportunities. So here we go with the slide. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, past 5 years, we have been seeing a lot of information, and we getting we getting world news and many corruption news, many war, bombing, attacks all over the world. And most of my friends will discuss what will happen. Like most of us have this question, like whether this world is going to whether we are in the end of the era, whether we the world is going to eradicate. So this is all because of the data. Before 5 years, the last 5 years, what the data we generated is 90% when compared to the 2015. From 2015 to 2021, we have sourceful with lots of data. The data which we generated in a day it's all about like 2.5 kiloton, which we receive, which we are generating every day. Like the data we generated through our devices, the social media platform, the surveillance cameras around us, and the data which we feed, which we use through the social medias. All these data is almost like 2.5 kiloton, which like you can see like after 25 you can see 17 0. You people are aware of 1 terabyte, which everybody will have this terabyte of hard disk, where we can listen like 25 more than 25,000 of songs, which would be listened and interrupted by day and night. So whereas in the 2.5 million terabyte is more larger than the 1 terabyte one. So it's like almost 2015. The past 6 years, we are getting 90% of the information which are generated by the last 5 years. So much of data created every day, and it is being created on such a fast pace in the data, like many stories. This is changing our news cycle. That's why we are able to see what is happening around the world. Because of that, we are now easily accessible to see what happening around the world, uh, how much we invest, how much of events and the incidents are happening around the world. So we all know that a data journalist is known by the source. So nowadays, the data is acting as a source. A good journalist use source as a weapon for creating great stories on traditional basis. A good source, a good source can create a journalist a good source of a content. So that now the source, we'll be considering the data as a source stuff. It So this is costly now. Like we are going to approach a particular source, or we want to create um, a data report of the Ministry of Transport. We need a concerned person or reliable sources on that Ministry of Transport. Now everything is available in the form of data, which we are creating it. So it is still about the source, but we are enhanced using this data. Why no longer need to know someone who knows someone in the Ministry of Transport to ask about the latest road accident figures or patterns over the past few years. So the data journalism have changed the fact, like who said what is the fact. Initially, we are quoting some kind of an expert say so and so stuffs, and from them we're getting we getting a content. but it's completely changed. Like the concept became as who said what is a fact, and it has the potential to help us move away from the fake news towards the relatable news rooted in the facts, and it also allows to move from the obtuse to the transparent. So the opportunities data is it's very beautiful. Like it doesn't take that much work to develop these skills. There are plenty of free resources available to you in online. If you're willing to invest your time in developing the skills, I have just enlisted some of the freely available softwares which you can build your skills over this. And uh, like what are the opportunities, like through the data journalism, what are the steps we will do, like photojournalism with the laptop, like photojournalism with laptop. Data journalism only differs from the word journalism in that we use a different kit. Like we also sniff it, report, and relate stories for a living. It's like a photojournalism, just strap the camera for the laptop. A way to tell richer stories. We can paint pictures of our entire life with our digital trails, and the data traced, digitalized, stored in the data, and disseminated. This use of data can be surfaced to tell the stories, answer questions, and impact on the understanding of life in which ways that currently separates even the most rigorous and careful reconstruction of anecdotes. So data journalism is all about mass data literacy. We are making the people more reliable through the form of data. We are not relying more on people now. We are relying more on the data to tell the stories. So that will create a huge impact, and we are educating the audience through the means of data. So data journalists have an important role in helping to lower the barriers to understanding and delivering into data, and increasing the data literacy of the readers on a mass scale. So that as an end note, I just want to say, like, data journalism would enhance journalism and news in many ways and on various topics from politics, crime, and election to health and human and women rights. So journalists are not and should not need to be data scientists and computer programmers. I'm not saying that journalists should be a programmer, data scientist. It can be also done in a very small data. It has a potential to help us move out from the fake news towards a reliable news rooted in the facts, and it also move us from the obvious to the transparent. So data journalism help us and also the public inform better than ever before, and keep our government into a account tighter than ever before. So I just want to add one more thing. The journalism, the data journalism which are we doing now, it's not created by using the big data. Big data is nothing but the data which cannot be stored on a single personal computer. It should be stored on different various computers. Like it will take 1, 2, 3, or 4 personal computers to have the data. The machine learning, AI, artificial intelligence, what we are going through, all comes under the big data, where those data cannot be stored on a single personal computer. Whereas in a small data is nothing but the data which can be stored in a single personal computer, or we can have it on a pen drive. The most of the world, the panorama, as you people already seen in the last session, the panorama newspaper and the WikiLeaks, everything, the data, these are the best examples of data journalism. These data are very, very small. From the small data, we can also create a wonderful stories. The data journalism, like initially, we depend on the source to tell a incident or accident to the our audience or our consumers. Now we are using the data, because the data which were created, that is a very huge, and making use of that data, we have creating a number of different stories to the our customers or the audience who read that content. So in order to make journalism interesting, and it's an alternative way, the data which created is more heavier from the past 6 years. But initially, from the initial days, also people using the data journalism, that's called as a precision journalism or computer assisted journalism. The different types of journalism, the infographics also comes under the category of data journalism. The main basics idea of data journalism, in order to communicate, we are making the communication model very simpler way. We're making them to understand in a very relatable and easy format. So, for any questions, if you like job opportunities, like job and like now most of the Times of India, Hindustan Times, and most of the companies are hiring data journalists who can interrupt, interrupt the available data, and who can give you a best who can interrupt and give the best analysis of the stories. So these kind of opportunities, when you understand the data, what is data, and how we can interrupt and analysis that will lead to a great opportunities on the data journalism part. I think I very fast.
Okay.
So much, Professor Ashwarya, for making our viewers aware about the job opportunities for data journalists. Hope we make the best out of it.
So hereby we end today's session on a very positive note. I'm very heartily grateful to all the speakers for sharing their graceful words with us in today's meeting. It has been our tribute to host all the members and audience of the meeting. Special thanks to Dr. Nilay Yagnik for sharing his knowledge with us. I'm very thankful to all the participants for joining here and attending the seminar. We have been fortunate to have a renowned identity from academic, industry, and other areas. I'm sure that our college will continue to get significant provisions from diverse groups in future. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in.
Thank you, Aishwarya ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you,
Dr.
sir.
Salma, Dr. Shidal, Dr. Sharda sir. It's great.